ready to get it on right now. You know what I mean? I ain't got no control, but that's okay. So, taking a little ride this morning. Hello, everybody. How many people got in the comments? Show some love. Show some love. How's my signal? How's my signal strength there? Let me check. Got 2 bars on 4G. That's questionable. I'm gonna put this one right up here and see if that. I hope it doesn't fly out of there. I need to wait. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Hello, someone just coming into the chat. I can take yonder, right like so. Phone, right there, right there. I think it'll be just fine right there. Let me see here. Hold on for 1 second. So, let me give you some advice for you people who are making video live streams. Don't use the selfie camera. All you do is look at yourself, and it makes for a miserable video. Always turn the camera around. Don't be a clown. Turn the camera around and turn the camera around like this on yourself. It's much better that way. And you don't have to look at yourself because it's annoying. And so let's leave it like that. And then you also need another phone to watch yourself. That way you're heard, and you can check the signal strength if you're getting 6,000. That's 6 to repair solar panel generators. It looks rinky dink compared to this one. I guess this is the ones they were making first, and then they improved. I know this, and then I'll start video again later. I won't even load this one up. I'll start video again later. I won't even load this one up. Just let you know what's going on here. Bill Gates is doing, there's something going on with Bill Gates. It's sunny here. It's foggy as tea soup. The day before yesterday, there was a 43-car pileup. Big rigs and cars on the 58 freeway in Bakersfield, California. That's how bad the fog is. You got to be an idiot to drive in this stuff, okay? And that proves it. Okay, so yeah, right on the other. But here, why it's right in between. It's like this is the San Andreas Fault, right on the other side of those mountains. But there's some mountains that run here. It's like a ridge of mountains and a ridge of mountains that run there, and there's just no fog here. It's just completely sunny. The whole sky is blue sky. But just 12 miles across that way through the whole San Joaquin Valley, I think it's like 200 miles of Thule fog that's thick as pea soup. Okay, so let me check and see if the signal's coming all right. So I'm all juiced. Be again in about like maybe 45 minutes or something, because I'm going to be in town, and I know the signal in Kalinga is horrible too. Verizon. I've already mentioned it a few times. I don't know if I've actually sent email or something to Verizon, to customer service, to let them know that the signal in Kalinga is absolute garbage. If you walk into the library, just forget it. Your signal is gone. You think that's by design? They don't want no First Amendment auditors in there? Okay, so tune back in in like 45 minutes. I'm going to go and show you this one thing. So I don't know if you're hearing me or not. But yeah, I'm just going to talk to you briefly here going down the road. And vehicle now. And so I'm doing a medium-sized run. It's about 40 miles. It's 20 miles over there and 20 miles back. So I could probably just, I don't even have to stop to charge, but I probably will. Of course, I'll be paying for the charge because there's no free charging in Coalinga. How does that grab you? That's crazy. And we have free charging in this little freaking one-horse town, and they don't have no free charging in Coalinga. There's supposed to be a device where it's a phone holder, and it's remote control, and it will turn your phone. It will turn your phone 360 degrees. I was just checking it out, but it's too high. But yeah, that's what everybody needs, one of these things, big time. So whoever's making it, you know, kudos to them. And I'm gonna check it out, you know, if I can get one and promote it so everybody will start getting these things. Yes. So yeah, I will stop the video and make a new video because I know this one's going to be tore up. The signal out here is hit or miss. See, like right now, I'd like to turn it around so that you could see, but it's difficult for me to turn it around because my main phone is sitting way up here. Okay, so to turn it around, I have to go like this. Now that I'm on this side, I can actually just flip this like that, but it's mirrored, and I don't like mirrored because it looks like I'm driving in Australia or London. So usually I would have this one monitoring the electronics on the car. It's called Leaf Spy, and but I'm not, because I've got fully charged, and so it should be okay. When I get to Coalinga, I'll probably turn it on. But I did get a three-way splitter for all you people who own Leafs. I don't know if you've seen it. I'll show it to you as soon as it gets here. It'll probably be here today. But that phone lasts a long time. I need to charge this one. This is my main monitor phone. Okay. So it's Sunday, and I'm on my way to Coalinga, which is, I should put it on my GPS. I'm on my way to Coalinga, which is, I mean, I'm technically in Coalinga right now. This is called Coalinga out here, even though it's 17 miles from town. I'm actually 3 miles from Avenel, but I'm not going to Avenel. I'm going to Coalinga, so it's 17 miles. Now this dog has been getting crazy because he's not used to this car. He goes crazy on this car every time because this is a red car. My other car was silver. I'm tough. Yeah, there he goes. Crazy dog. I guess the window yell at him a couple times so he'll know who I am. Because he didn't used to do that to the Prius. Now he did it at first. Then after I yelled at him a couple times, you know, rolled the window down, then they know who you are. Right now he doesn't know who you are. So, but yeah, I'm coming up to the 33 highway. It also goes by, I think, goes by Alpine Highway. I don't know why they name it all these different names, but it's the 33 highway. Oh, somebody's dropping all kinds of junk on the road. I got to order a spare tire for the vehicle because these vehicles, the Leaf, doesn't come with the spare. It has these special kind of tires on it. But the spare is $100, and to get the spare with a jack, you know, just one of those jacks that come with all cars, they charge you an extra $100 for the jack. It's because I'm not using it. I'm actually thinking about maybe possibly retiring the Prius. I don't know, you know, because at this point, to have anybody even, you know, any time on it to look at it, it's going to be, you know, costing money. So the part for it costs more than the car, not to mention the installation. And I'm thinking, well, I watched them do it. If I had a garage, I could do it myself. I mean, I know I could do it. I've done more tricky stuff than that, working on electronics and VCRs. But the point is that I don't have a garage. And so that's my dilemma. What is this dude doing? Okay. So we're out here by the mailboxes in case anybody wants to know. Yeah, this dude over here is freaking... I turned down this one road so they wouldn't follow, and he still follows me. What the hell is this dude? Look at this guy. No license plate on the front. Who in the hell is that? You see that? No license plate. Couple of people there sitting talking on the phone. No license plate. Still there? How's the signal? So we got a whole bunch of farmland right here. They didn't plant nothing on. The only thing that's really still being planted is pistachios. Seems like everything else went down the crapper. Yeah, that was weird. That car followed me right up there. Then when I turned down a different road so that they could go out, they freaking followed me. I'm like, what the hell? They turn around and there's no license plate on the front of the car. It has a chick driving and a dude in the passenger side. So this is the 33 highway. It's nice and sunny over here, but if you notice, you see that mist in the air over there? On the other side to the east, over here where this yellow building is, that's to the west, and on the other side of the road is east. There's just a little ridge of mountains, like rolling hills, and on the other side of those rolling hills, about 5 miles down, it turns into Tule fog, all the way clear across till you get to like the Sierra Mountains, and it stretches all the ways from Bakersfield, California, all the way up to like Sacramento. It's all Tule fog. So how's the signal working there? It's pretty good. Like I said, all you people, I think I see 5 people in here. I'm not sure. I can't put my glasses on right now. Let me take a look and see how many people are in here. 4 people. Be sure to tune in a little bit, because I'm probably going to turn this off, because I don't want it to run long with all that messed up part at the beginning. So I'm going to make a video when I get up here to Coalinga, running into town with my new electric car, and I'm going to go by some of these places and show you what shambles the electric infrastructure for electric vehicle charging is. And that goes for everywhere. It's like this everywhere. They're all freaking jacked up. One city that I forgot to mention that has these free chargers that have been shut down, and I told you why the other day, why I think they were shut down and why this area is targeted in particular, is Parlier. I did not mention Parlier. So one of them, I'll have to recheck the thing. It's either Reedley, Parlier, one or the other. Most of these are in front of police stations in these low-income towns. One of them doesn't have the solar-powered station that I'm talking about, so I'm going to go in so that people don't think that, you know, I'm making the stuff up. For instance, if I said Reedley and it turns out that Reedley doesn't have these solar panel standalone free EV charge stations, then they will start talking in street language. They will start talking shit. Okay, so that's how people are. So I'm going to find out specifically which city that is. It's either one or the other. It's either Parlier or Reedley. Okay, but all the other places that I named, Mendota, Fireball, Huron, Sanger, Selma, Fowler, Orange Cove, all these places do have these what are called Beam EV Arc. They basically are level 2 chargers, and they might be free. I wouldn't know unless I went by there, and you can't know now because they shut them all down. These units cost $60,000 to $65,000. The one in Avenel, I looked it up because it actually works. It's in Kings County. It's Fresno County that was targeted. And this one that's in Kings County actually cost $70,000. And there was 100 of them deployed in California in 2020, September of 2020. They deployed 100 of these. Most of them, or if not all of them, are targeted to low-income communities to help the low-income people get on board with the electric vehicle. Now, for you people who have moms and family members who, you know, drive and you want them to be safe, I would say if you're going to transition onto an electric vehicle, you know, you can pick these electric vehicles up for dirt cheap. Okay? You could actually have you an excellent vehicle if these dummies would freaking pull their head out and learn how to freaking replace a battery in a Nissan. People are doing it in their spare time, out in their backyard, by themselves. Right? And but anyhow, you can get these vehicles dirt cheap, and I would say that if you have your loved ones, you know, your mom or your sisters, or, you know, want to get one of these inexpensive electric vehicles that are on the market, dirt cheap, and charge them for free, then take advantage of the free chargers, right? So you stop spending money at the gas station. Which me, I drive a very fuel efficient, used to drive a fuel efficient, it's parked now, and I was still spending, I mean, being frugal, not driving anywhere. The only place I drove was to town, which is 3 miles away, 4 miles away. I was still spending $35 a week on fuel. And so, like I said yesterday, I charged it up for free. I got charged up on level 2 charging, 6,000 watts. It's basically 1 hour of free charging is basically $3. That's how much the electricity costs here. And this is the most this is the most expensive place to buy electricity. If you're in Utah, you're paying 5 times less. So that $3, do the math, $3 divided by 5. What is it? 50 cents? Or 35 cents? And I would say, do not drive the car out of town, because you're gonna have problems, because big oil is making problems. They don't let you use your debit card to charge your vehicle. Okay, this is the kind of crap they're doing. Eventually that will be addressed as soon as the lawmakers get on them. And but for right now, it's not. You can't charge your car with a debit card. I mean, you have to go through an app and register the card with your app, and it just all kinds of problems, because if you don't have a chunk of change in that bank account, you will be locked out. Okay, so that's why I say, if you have your loved ones, you know, trying to transition onto these electric vehicles where you can gain access to charge them for free at all kinds of different places, and you can even charge them for free at home if you have some solar panels. Solar panels are a dime a dozen now. I'm going to be showing how to make your own charger eventually. Right now I don't have any money. I mean, the first thing I'm going to get is a solar panel, state-of-the-art solar panel. I mean, you can buy some used ones for 20, 25 bucks, but I'm not going to. I'm going to buy the state-of-the-art panel, and they're under 100 bucks. So that's the first thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to need like 4 of them. And so I'm going to buy one, and I'll let you know when that goes on. But yeah, so you can charge them at home off a solar panel charger. Okay, and it's basically like these standalones, but it's not that huge. It's 5 times smaller than these. Okay, And these things cost $70,000, and I've estimated that you can build one for about, see, I had it all figured out the other day. I forget how much. I know the inverter's, you know, $700 for the inverter, you know, and those prices will start coming down. But, you know, the solar panels is going to be $400, and then your battery is going to probably be another, you know, $400. So that's $800, and then your inverter, not your controller is basically dirt cheap, but your inverter, that's going to be probably I don't remember exactly, but you know, I think for the 200 for the level 2, this is pumps out some juice. This one is $700, but for just a level 1, you're talking like $150, $180 for the inverter. It's just a 1,000, well, 2,000. It's a 2,000 watt inverter. Those are only what, 179. It's got to be a good inverter. Okay, the good ones, you can buy a cheap ass inverter that you do not want to plug into. These cheap ass inverters that are everywhere, they're permeating everything. The cheap junk ass ones that shouldn't even be on the market, those go for like $80. But you do not want to use one of those. You want to use a good one, which is $180. This is a 2,000 watt inverter. That's for level 1. But if you wanted something beefed up, then that's a different story. But this one, yeah, you're looking at $400 for the panels, $400 for the storage batteries, and a couple hundred for the inverter, and that's a level 1 charger. So when you get home, you just plug in. You don't have to worry about it. It's out there charging at 1,000 watts. It take, you know, to charge up 25 kilowatt, which is a small battery. These days they have 100 kilowatt batteries. That would take days to charge it. But on a little small 25 kilowatt battery like this one, it'll take a day, less than a day in the summertime. Probably by 1 o'clock it'll be fully charged. And that level 1 charger only runs you for $1,000. That's the one I'm going to build, level 1, because it's free. It's free energy and from the sun. And so you can get home and plug in and have the satisfaction of knowing that you're saving the planet. It's clean energy, and it's not costing you a dime. Where if you were plugged into the grid, if you were plugged into your electricity at home that you're, you know, off your utility company, now you're sweating bullets, right? Especially if you're poor, because that crap is costing you 50 cents an hour, right? So 10 hours, do the math, that's like $5. So $5 every day is gonna freaking send your electric bill through the roof. But still, it would be what you're paying right now for dinosaur technology fuel. So anyways, we're running into town, so I'm gonna shut this video off, and then I will restart it with what I want to talk about for today. Okay, so be sure to tune back in a few, like in about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. I'm just gonna run in here and get some paperwork, and then I'll be on my way down to these chargers and show you what's going on here in Coalinga, California. Okie dokie. Coming into town here, and I will end this one, and I will not even load this one up because I know that the video quality is so bad, and that'll just be frustrating to people, and it just will leave a bad taste in their mouth. For they will think that all my videos are like this. So let me pull over right here so I can shut this thing off and let these people behind me pass. So I'm sitting at 50 miles here left, and I'm going to turn this thing off, and we'll talk to you in a little while.